اوكي بالنسبة لهذا السؤال it says find the graph f given the graph f of x. So this is f of x 2 to the power of x اللي هو اللون الأحمر هذا. Okay, without using your GDC graph display calculator sketch the graph of g of x. شو g of x؟ إنه plus 3. Okay, شو يعني plus 3؟ يعني vertical translation. Okay, of how many steps؟ 3 steps. فشوف شو بصير. For part A الجراف بيمر من point الاكسبوننشال فانكشن بيمر من point 1. فإذا أنت في wanna take it 3 steps up راح يصير يمر من وين؟ ف 1 you add 3 بصير يمر من عند ال 4. فبصير الجراف من هون هيك طالع زي هاد وبنزل هيك عند ال horizontal asymptote. horizontal asymptote which is when you substitute x equals to 0. okay, بطلع لنا هون عند وهون بصير عندنا 4. now you go one step smaller لأنه هذا as x approaches negative infinity بتصير النمبر كتير صغير. فبتصير this is the graph. هاي y equals ل 3. okay, so this is the horizontal asymptote. For this one same thing. Now x to the power of minus 3. Now the minus 3 what it does it flips أو بصير عندنا reflection about the y axis. فبصير هيك الجراف like this. okay, بدنا نحفظهم هدول. This is how you do these two graphs. Let's check the calculator. I mean المارك scheme. Look at the mark scheme. look صغيرها شوي. This is for the first part. نعملها هيك. okay, وبنكبرها من النص so that you see it clearly. Look at the first one. f of x equals 2 to the power of x. Now 2 to the power of x plus 3 what it does is take the graph from point 1 high 1 لتصير point 4. you take it 3 steps up. you count 1 اللي هو 2 3 and 4. so this is the graph in the blue. okay, now as we mentioned earlier for 3 to the power of x is the red one. This is 3 to the power of x. Now if you have 3 to the power of minus x it makes a reflection about the y-axis. It goes like this and keeps on going like this to infinity, but it never touches the x-axis. okay, it never touches the x-axis. okay, let's see part C and you look at part C. now f of x equals half x to the power of half. High we do not keep it like this. We keep it as a whole integer. So you take the 2 up. فبتصير 2 to the power of minus 1 to the power of x. So this will become 2 to the power of minus x. Again, this is the same as a reflection about the y-axis. For as you see it's a reflection about the y-axis. It goes like this. And it goes to infinity. It never touches the x-axis. Now what happens if you have this? Now let's do the minus, just keep the minus a little bit. So look what happens. First of all, let's rearrange it. So it will become 2 to the power of minus 1 all to the power of minus x. So power of a power we multiply, so it will become 2 to the power of x. So this one, it looks like this. But because we have a minus here, it reflects about the x-axis. So it goes down like this. Okay, let's take a look at the mark scheme so that you can compare it. That's the mark scheme. See, it goes down like this. Okay, now for this one, again, so you have e to the power of x again. So e to the power of x, you know, e is 2 point something, right? So this one, it's above more than 1, so it goes like this. Okay, it goes like this. This is how the exponential function is increasing. But now you are adding 1 to the x, not to the whole function. So this is a horizontal shift with 1 unit to the right. So this point here becomes here. Okay, so, and if you substitute 0, this will become e, so it's approximately somewhere here. So the graph will look something like this. Like this. Okay, check the MAR scheme. Look at the MAR scheme. As you can see, it goes up like this. Okay, these are the graphs for these functions. All right.